What's going on, guys? Matthew Palumbo, Director of National Audio Sales for Stinger, here to talk to you about what the top 5 reasons are to integrate with PAC. Number 1, reliability. When it comes to reliability, PAC is known for having products that just plain work. That is what we're all about. We want the installer to be able to take our products out of the box and just plug them in and get on with their lives. That means you aren't looking at a long list of complicated instructions, having to go through and make sure that everything is just right. This goes for pretty much all PAC products. You're literally going to make sure that once you've looked it up in the application guide and it fits and works for this vehicle, you're going to be able to take it off the shelf, plug it in, and have it work so you can get the job done. Number 2, no flashing required. These days with integration modules, there are lots of companies to choose from, let's face it. However, when's the last time you took out an integration module and you didn't have to sit there and mess with it and fiddle with it for 10, 15, 30, 45 minutes before you get the thing to work properly because you're having to hook it up to software and flash it and do all these things. With PAC, our modules are flashed, ready to roll right out of the box. You don't need to plug them in and hook them up to complicated software to get them to work. Now, there is software that you can go in and sometimes customize features depending on the specific model or product we're talking about, but generally speaking, our modules just work right out of the box, no flashing required. Number 3, plug and play. We all know these days it's getting harder and harder to find experienced techs that are capable of locating, soldering into, tapping into all sorts of wiring in modern day vehicles. That's why it's so important that our PAC modules are plug and play. Not only that, even if you are an experienced tech, we want this install to go as fast and smooth for you as possible. And what better way to do that than have modules that just plug in, work, and do not require any sort of splicing, cutting, or modifying of that factory wiring harness. Number 4, volume variable toss-link output. If you're building systems for higher end clientele with, sound quality type systems, or even just customers that want the absolute best in audio quality, having a toss-link output is important. Let's face it, you're probably integrating a DSP into those types of systems, and that's where this toss-link output using the optional part, the APA-TOS1, is a game changer. Not only does this give you the absolute best digital signal coming out of your PAC module, it's also a volume variable digital signal. So your customer ends up with a system that they can see on the dash that has all the OEM controls. Nothing changes up front. They still get to use that factory volume knob, but they're going to have the absolute best signal possible with no noise, no issues. And that is why having a toss-link digital out is so important. And number 5, support. With today's modern vehicles and how complicated they can be, we all know how important support can be when it comes to OEM integration. We all want these modules to work right out of the box, and for the most part, that's exactly what's going to happen. But we all know hiccups happen in the install bay, whether it's the part not working as expected or a vehicle not being as described or as it's shown in the install schematics. This is where support is critically important. And that's why PAC has gone to such great lengths to offer such killer support. Not only do we have a phone number you can call, we even offer support on weekends, but you also have lots of video walkthroughs, lots of information on our website, and we have Facebook groups just for technicians like you where you can go in and ask a question and get a quick answer. We even have a chat feature. So if you don't have time to sit on hold, but the car's in the bay, try out that chat feature. It's a great way to get an answer in a timely manner and allow you to keep working on the vehicle. This is why PAC makes sure that support is top priority. So there you have it. There's 5 reasons why integrating with PAC is the way to go. So for more information on PAC audio or any of the Stinger brands, make sure to go to stingersolutions.com.